Industry source telling CNN that there's no indication, at least now, of a cyber attack, but they're still investigating what's going on. AT&T customers seem to be facing widespread issues. The company just acknowledged to CNN they're experiencing disruptions to its network, saying, quote, "We are working urgently to restore service to them." Let's bring in CNN's Brian Fung, who's tracking the outage and the response as it's been kind of unfolding this morning. Also with us is senior national security analyst Juliet Kayyem. Brian, what is the latest on these outages and the disruptions?
Yeah, Kate, as of right now, we've seen tens of thousands of user reports on the website downdetector.com, mostly from AT&T customers saying they're having trouble placing calls, not having service. And we've seen numerous reports from emergency services around the country saying you may have trouble reaching 911 if you're an AT&T customer, recommending that you
What's going on, man? Welcome back. We back. Real Conversations Podcast. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I appreciate y'all viewership, y'all engagement. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all see what video we just started off with. The outage, the AT&T outage. Nationwide, some people was trapped. Not trapped, but without signal for a long period of time. Some people shorter than others, but as y'all just seen it, the news just said, AT&T said they was working hard as they could to, get the power back going on. But that's the big conspiracy that I've been hearing. The biggest conspiracy I've been hearing since I've been back on the podcast. So I just wanted to kick it off with that. Get everybody familiar with the video, things of that nature. A lot of people talking about that's just a test. That's how it's gonna be when the EMP hit. It ain't gonna be no power. We're gonna be off grid. We're gonna go back to the Stone Age. We're gonna have to gold and silver. You know what they be talking about, man. The big bang. You feel me, so to speak. But how I feel about it, I just feel like every day a test. So shit. On that note, it's just you gotta stay prepared, but at the same time, it's just like you gotta look at it from a lot of angles, because you know what I'm saying. You can look at it from just a company mess up, they apologize, they got back on it, or you can look at it as government conspiracy theory type, or they say the solar flares caused it. So like it was a lot of conversation going on that hit. My mom was in Texas. I was going to visit her, and when I called the day before we left, she was saying like they ain't got no service, the power lines out, and a lot of people seeing SOS on their phone. They can't do nothing but make emergency calls. People was panicking, people was frustrated. But with that being said, it's just like, it's all a program to me. They got us all trained for disaster. They got us all prepared, because let's just be real. A lot of us rely on technology. A lot of us rely on social media. A lot of us rely on Uber Eats, DoorDash, Amazon packages arriving every single day of the week. You feel me? Every second of the day. So it's like, I don't know, if that was to happen, I feel like it would be kind of uncivil unrest, and it would be kind of on some barbaric type situation, because what I'm saying, the power and all that, they got to do with the ATMs, they got to do with people getting their money, their life savings. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot to do people's day to day basic necessities, basic needs, basic wants, gas, things of that nature would be scarce. Gas, water, food, shelter, things of that nature would be scarce. We have to go back to, cooking nature, using nature for everything. Like the old days, they had to be on like barter and trade system. A lot of people ain't ready for that. A lot of Americans, a lot of people around the world. Shit, me, I'm in the matrix too. I don't act like I'm better than nobody watching, nobody listening right now. I mean, it is what it is. It's systematic. You feel me? Do your research. I ain't really gotta go in depth on everything like that, but you feel what I'm saying? Do your research, my man. It is what it is. It is what it is. And it ain't what it ain't. A lot of people be blind to the fact. A lot of people be A lot of people be blind to the fact. A lot of people be just like not aware of what's going on, and everything going on in this country specifically. There's just be a lot of things going on. From the dollar amount, the U.S. dollar amount. People say it's going down. Inflation, rising on the come up. Everything going up. Things is like things is real. Just real progressive, real fast. It's not it's not at just a slow pace, gradually. No, like every day, tons of things are changing. You know what I'm saying? By the second. So it is what it is. It's always gonna be strength in numbers. We always gonna be better with each other than without. We always gonna be better using two, two minds than one. You feel me? So teamwork gonna make the dream work. You know the saying. So we already know the solution. We in the age of information, so you know a lot of people be pushing the fear route, and I'll be like, you ain't pushing the solution route. I don't really want to hear you. I don't really want to. You feel me? I really don't want it because a lot of that fear make people move impulsive, make people do unwise decisions, and pay for the consequences when they could have just thought it through. A lot of it, you know what I'm saying? Just like when the pandemic, a lot of people, oh, it's a scarce on tissue. People about to kill each other over tissue. You know what I'm saying? It's really good for business. That's what I'm saying. Fear, propaganda, all that type shit. That shit really good for. It's really good for business. It's really good for the economy. You know what I'm saying? It provokes an energy to do something drastic, to move sporadic, to not think stuff through for you and your family or well, depending on you. It's just like, oh, a spur of the moment because the news said it, because the government, because the newspaper, the radio. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever, man. You gotta do what's best for you and your family. Like I always say, man, follow the God within. Pray to a higher power, man. Lead a righteous life. Uh, do the best you can. Feel me? Everybody want to judge. Everybody want to talk down on the next man, but at the same time, you ain't perfect. You made mistakes. You learn from the mistakes. So let the next person, give somebody advice, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own path for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to make their own certain mistakes for a reason so they can learn certain lessons for a reason to continue on their path or their journey, you know, their situation, whatever they got to do, everything ain't meant for everybody, and everybody ain't meant for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Some people you're not gonna get along with, some people you is gonna get along with. That's just your journey. That's just your path. You know what I'm saying? It's like that for a reason. But moving on, man. Next topic we're gonna talk about my boy. Feel me, my boy, Mr. West, Ye, aka formerly known as Kanye West. My man, Ye, man, he going through it, but he's still pushing strong. He's still through all the critics came back. Y'all need to stop hating on the album. Vultures One. It's fire. Damn near classic. Y'all be hating because y'all be having all them personal issues and all that. You feel me? Getting your personal feelings involved. Nigga, just listen to music, vibe out. You can't deny a vibe. The album got plenty vibes. You feel me? So I don't even want to hear that. Number one album in the country, like it's gonna smash hits all over that mug. Part two gonna be even fire. Part three, if it come out, gonna be even fire. Like, come on, man. Y'all can't deny greatness, man. Y'all ride everybody else sack. Don't let my man do his thing. Y'all wrong for that. Especially everybody from the crib hating. Y'all wrong for that. Need to get y'all life together. Worry about what you got going on in reality. You feel me? Come back to reality for a minute. Take a breath, look around, and get your game plan together. But this clip we gonna show right now is about Ye going through it with Adidas. He gonna break down what's going on with him and Adidas and the whole situation. How nobody's saying that. You know the campaign. Nobody rocking with Ye. Adidas even got a damn clause for their employees on what to say if they get asked about Yeezy or the Yeezy brand or the Yeezy shoes, whatever. They gotta pretty much just play it off. Don't say nothing about it and like act like they don't exist. Some more corporate madness, some more real like bullshit. These companies don't really give a damn about the creators. You feel me? They just use their face, use their likeness, and do what they gonna do with it. Contracts don't mean shit. This showing you the contracts don't mean shit. You feel me? They can break the contract, but let you break the contract. You know what I'm saying? This shit is in the betterment for them, for their pockets, for their kids, for their families, for their. You feel me? Shit is not for the one who actually making the art, who designing, who. You feel me? It is what it is. Welcome to America. Welcome to, you feel me, corporation world. They gonna screw you over. You feel me? They gonna make sure they get the most, you get the least. You feel me? It's just gonna be just a painful task dealing with them. You feel me? Let alone you probably don't even relate to them at all, like on a personal tip. They try to tell you what to do and how to move. But let's get into this. Let's get into this video clip real quick. I'm gonna come right back after I play the clip.
Really clear to you guys what's happening with Adidas. Is not only are they putting out fake colorways that are non-approved, they're suing me for $250 million, and they're also not paying me for these shoes that they're putting out that have my name on it. And they're using contract clauses and 50 years of business experience to rape an artist, one of y'all favorite artists, right in front of y'all in broad daylight. Really clear to you guys what's happening with Adidas. Is not only are they putting out fake colorways that are non-approved, they're suing me for $250 million, and they're also not paying me for these shoes that they're putting out that have my name on it. And they're using contract clauses and 50 years of business experience to rape an artist, one of y'all favorite artists, right in front of y'all in broad daylight.
I see what's going on, man. I seen the clip. Y'all seen the clip. That was out of his mouth. My dog, Yay, that was out of his mouth. He said it himself. You feel me? This ain't me tipping the scale. This ain't me favoritism. No, I heard it out this man's mouth. So y'all can take it for what it's worth. But I don't think he would just. I don't think he would just talk down, talk down, and talk that way if it wasn't true. You know, say he being sued for $250 million from Adidas. You know, uh, and it's just wild, man. They say he say he getting sued $250 million from Adidas for probably who knows what. You know, for something he said, not something he did, not you know what I'm saying, not anything to do with the actual shoes or brand or whatever. Something he said on a personal note. But whatever. They suing my man. They still selling his shoes in colorways that he didn't approve. You feel me? Ain't that illegal? Like, shouldn't they be getting sued? He should be countersuing their ass. Like, that shit is crazy as hell to me. Like, I don't understand that shit. And he not getting paid. And it's like they pretty much trying to sell off the rest they have. Push yet, like, you know, push the actual designer creator out the way. Or just like bully him out his designs, make new colorways without his approval, and then using clause in the contracts to justify it. I don't feel that. Like for real, this shows you what they think of us. This shows you what it is right here, right? You feel me? Like he said, everybody watching this and ain't nobody speaking up, ain't nobody uh trying to give them no resources, trying this shit let you know what it is, man. This shit let you know what it is, what people stand on, what people represent, what people motives is, what intentions they have. Like you feel me? They all about a dollar. They ain't standing for righteousness. They telling you right here, right now, like it is what it is. I ain't surprised, but it just show you like, damn, this shit real. Like this shit real. Like uh these commercial brands and they just screw over all the quote unquote love people, give them pennies. What we think is the most riches and fame, but they getting two, three, four times that on the back end. You know what I'm saying? So it's just be like we getting played, we getting manipulated, we getting the the bare end of the stick, the short end of the stick. We not getting our probably not getting residuals. It's probably just a up lump sum. You know, they don't think we know about residual income and percentages on the back end and ownership, and they just think we gonna take this big ass lump sum of money. Dude, you feel me? And I ain't blaming nobody, but you know, at the same time, it's just like you know. it's just sad, man. It's just show people what's really going on, and it just kind of the creatives. It just make them not even want to do it. Make them not even want to reach them certain goals and work with them certain brands and people and be in them certain rooms. Cause like it's coming to the forefront. Like they dirty. They dirty. They not what you think they is. Smoking mirrors. It ain't what you think it is. It's a whole lot of shit behind the scenes and corruption, deceit, lies. Uh, you know, big bank take little bank, pretty much, man. It's just for the creative. It's just like, where do we go from here? Because man, they just show you a whole lot. I can get real deep into that, but I don't even feel like going on. I just came on here to have some content for y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all comment on this. Check us out all streaming platforms, on podcast, Spotify. Catch up on all the episodes. Spotify, Anchor app, Apple Podcasts, I believe Amazon. Everywhere you can find podcasts. Man. As far as the audio, catch us on there. Tune in, support. You know, help out. Whatever you feel like this quality of work is worth to you, man. If I'm dropping them jewels, man, support, man, just by hitting the like button, subscribe button, share. Like I talked about that. That was good. I talked about the power outage. And I know everybody talking about, oh man, what about Diddy? What about Diddy? I ain't really gonna get into all that. I ain't got the energy coming. It's becoming some shit out of control. It's just like layer on top of layer, man. I feel like all them folks was wrong. All them folks knew what it was. Sad to say, like all them folks knew what it was. Diddy ain't no new artist. Diddy been out here. It's probably been a lot of rooms over time. Everybody got that free will, man. I ain't gotta go to them parties. I ain't gotta. I mean, I know it's opportunity, but you know, it is what it is. That's at your discretion, man. That's at your, if you feel like they ain't gonna play with you like that, then they ain't gonna play with you like that. Like they say, spiking drinks, sneaking drugs on, man, getting people just all out your mind. You don't know what's going on. Wake up, wake up, wake up, ass naked. Messing around. I ain't gonna lie, that's what they saying, but it's like at the same time, Diddy did all that shit he did wrong, and then he gonna have to pay the pipe straight up and down. Shit is what it is. People get out of control. Just go haywire. You feel me? That's all I really gotta say about that. I ain't trying to speak on that much. I don't really want that podcast algorithm, my algorithm. I don't want that like that. So I'm just gonna touch on that shortly because you got academics, Meek Mill, Meek Mill and got into it. That's what I'm saying. Everybody done got into it, man. Oh, it's becoming a goddamn surviving P Diddy season episodes, man. Every damn day is some new shit. That's why I'm like, it's too much. I ain't trying to touch on that. Man. I just wanted to speak on what I spoke on. Tell y'all to have a lovely weekend, man. Keep grinding, keep hustling, stay focused. We got more content coming. We got that heart to heart. Let me know how y'all like that heart to heart conversations. You feel me? That's a little spinoff. That's a new little series we're gonna be trying. Heart to heart. First episode featuring my pops, my brother-in-law, Eric's Energy. You feel me? That's my brother-in-law. Real thinker. Real deep what he believe in. So I want y'all to tune in. If y'all know my pops, y'all know how he come. Real. It's real authentic with it, straightforward. So, that's a good little series. We're gonna start heart to heart conversation. Hope y'all rocking with it, man. I hope y'all been tuning in all the content. And I appreciate y'all. It's been 30 minutes. Much love. We gone.